Hey there guys, we are back with some more Rogue Tower, and last time we did pay homage to one of my favorite towers of all time, Vampire Lairs, or maybe I just have a great fond feeling of Vampire Lairs. And this time it's been a while and I want to see some electricity. So yeah, I'm just going to go get this with the same map because if I remember correctly, I really love the effects of electricity in this game, the bloom effects, if you will. You can't see it, but I'm waving my hands around. But yeah, I'm just going to do it with the same spiral map as I did in the previous video. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and let us go for Rogue Tower today. I'm just going to do the same thing probably. Hopefully I will not die because unlike our previous tower, Vampire Lairs, which is really good against AoE, particle cannons are the total opposite. They are really bad at AoE. However, they're really good at single targets. Like, they are insanely good at single target damage. They're not the most efficient of towers because of its attack speed. Sometimes they do over damage, and by over damage I mean these guys are really, how do I explain this? They are for example, the best way to explain it is, for example, if an enemy has, like, for example, 100 HP, however, each shot of this wait, let me just get the upgrade so that I could I got the free mortar so I could process my own I could process everything easily. For example, let's say a freaking minion or a mob has 100 HP, and let's say this deals 688. So for one shot, it goes over 588 damage. That could have been equal to 5 more mobs. However, all of those damages has been used in that one mob because effects and everything. I mean, damage and everything, attack speed is not really the strong suit of this tower. So that's one of the problems why this tower is not really good when it comes to dealing with a lot of units. So I'm kind of worried when it comes. I'm gonna get the haunted house early. No kidding. So I am kind of worried when it comes to really big mobs. So I hope that this dude would be able to carry us, or at least make us survive the early game far enough to give us like a treat for particle cans here. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks. I'm not sure if I said this before, but I will just say it again so that you would be at your utmost comfort when watching this video today. Also, they are really mana hungry. Like, per shot is 11. That is insane. They're not as mana hungry as other towers, but they are what they are. Also, they are they have insane range. Like, they have a range of freaking sniper. Like a sniper tower in Ember Ward. Exercise, superheating. I'm just going to get probably lifesteal is actually a decent choice for this. Keyword probably. Also, the best way to, if you don't know, the best way to use this tower is to have each tower target a different unit, a different type of unit, so that they would have the minimal. Why do I keep moving my hands so you can't even see them? So they would have minimal chances to shoot the same target, which gets more overkill damage. So we're trying to remove that, or at least minimize that chances. So that is why each of the particle towers, if you're using a particle only run, be sure to make them have different targeting, like each of them. So at least for every tower, especially in the early game when there are a lot of units, so that they would have less chances of actually hitting the same target, which deals more overkill damage and which is not really efficient for mana. Okay, so as you can see, they're targeting different units here, and hopefully that could help us later. We could go for sure. Let's just grab that. Let's grab all the upgrades as we can early. I'm not really planning to upgrade these dudes. I'm just planning to place them in numbers. So let's go for slowest, please. Slowest progress. And with the lifesteal, I think lifesteal is really good with particle cannons because for every shot, most likely they would kill. And that means for every shot, we gain mana, and we're not really losing that much mana as per usual. Like, as you can see, we're gaining mana as we go along here. And then let's have another tower. I'm just going to spam Electro particle cannons in the hopes that we would have enough quantity of particle cannons to destroy everybody here. Sure, electron scattering. Let's just get as much of these dudes. Find destruction. I don't really need that, but it is useful. And if you want to see, look at the range. That is insane range. Okay, place you, and your target would be near death, probably. Near death. Okay, now we have at least one of each. Quantum physics, sure, why not? Gold rush, give me more money. And you know, we're not even slowing these guys down anyway. So yeah, that is what we're trying to avoid. Like, you know, part 2 or more particle cannons hitting the same target once. That is one thing that I know we are striving to avoid. Okay, I'm just going to get all the upgrades with particle cannons, or if not, I'm just going to get the most basic upgrade. So in order to prevent, but look at this dude. The freaking boss is insane. Like, we are destroying the boss with ease. So your target is fastest. So we will have like a colorful combination of units. Fortification, sure, why the heck not? I think another lifesteal would be good for us. Plus, it doesn't really add that much to our draw pool. So I think that's good. Particle cannons deal damage to shields. Sure, why the heck not? Oh, what? I didn't know particle cannons could like shoot through stuff. Okay, that's interesting. So satisfying, man. Like, the lightning effect is so satisfying. Like, the bloom effect, I think they nailed the bloom effect, man. Okay, I think I'm going to need another one. I need to find like a good spot. Probably here is a good spot. I'm not sure. Seance, grab that straight away. Mana bank's fine. Why the heck not, right? Why am I not getting that much freaking towers? So your target is probably most shield. I think that's your main goal. And your partner, so yeah, these guys are getting real expensive real quick though. So let's have each of them target like a different one. Sure, sorcery, gamma rays. I'm not really sure how good is that to our cause. I see so much lightning. No, technically they're particles getting shot through. Let's target least shield. So yeah, look at that. I think I'm doing like a decent job at changing the targeting of these guys. Antimatter, sure. Bam, 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 bam. I think, therefore I am. Okay, now you are targeting most armor. And I will just go through all of the different targeting systems. And then after that, you know, just double down what is needed. We're losing mana. I know we're losing mana. I could see it in my peripheral vision. Yeah, we're not actually losing. They are really mana hungry. It's so satisfying to look at, man. Like there's just something about like neon effects in games that I really love. Like the blooms, like the cyberpunk games, they really nail that aesthetic. There's just something about that makes it real satisfying to look at. Sure, grab this. Holy cow. The boss absolutely got perished the moment it went through. So yeah, most probably the ones that would destroy us would be a number of units that we can't actually afford. The color of this is actually really cool. And target the least armor. I love the color of this one. That looks really cool. Heavy shafts. Let's just get that. Ooh, finally. Quantum physics. Numero 5. Okay, we're almost to the boss. You would see how powerful these guys are with the boss. Since usually the boss goes out first. So most likely the boss will get shot first by these dudes. Okay, let's have like a mana reserve. Yeah, so the only limiting factor here would probably be really numerous amount of enemies. I think that's one of the reasons that we would lose here. Sure. Oh my gosh. But it's just so satisfying to see. Like, most of these guys would probably be able to shoot everywhere. Like, on the map. So I think it's fine. Just place them left and right. And your target will be most health. And yeah, I think that's our main goal. And now I'm just going to get as much of the upgrades as possible. And I think that one of the main problems would probably be the fast ones, or maybe the ones that actually spawn. I think that's one of the main weakness of particle cannons: the ones that spawn stuff, and the ones that mostly the spawners. I think they will have problems with spawners. That's my opinion, by the way. Don't take it with a grain of salt, because I don't know everything about this game. I could be wrong. I could be not wrong. Wow. Look at the boss. The boss is actually getting shredded here. Compared to our last video. If you watch my previous video, where I did Vampire, there's like that stark difference of towers here. I think for you, I'm just going to start the fastest, because I think that's probably one of our main problems. I don't want creeping cough, or probably not fine. Let's get creeping cough, so that would be fine. Slowest. I'm going to cycle through. Oh, look at that! Now that's satisfying. That's the lightning effect, man. With the lifesteal and everything, now this looks good. Oh, look at that. Everything's so spread out. Ooh. Kind of like a forked lightning. I love it. I love it, man. Okay, let's just grab this, grab this. I'm not even thinking about the upgrades anymore. Oh, look at that. Ooh, it's kind of like forked lightning. Oh man, especially in this stage wherein enemies are, I mean, the map is like a sunset vibe. It's so satisfying. I think I could last a long time in this freaking map. Vampire consumption. I'm not even thinking about it anymore. Like, poor dude, imagine if you're like one of the dudes here. Look at the lightning, man. Ooh, the lightning strike. It's so satisfying. And it's not even over. We could add even more of these things as we go along here. The only limiting factor would probably be our mana. But yeah, we have lifesteal, so I don't think we need that much mana anymore. Or dude, the first dude in every freaking run is probably so scared. Like, who would dare? Good thing, like, we are not against the units that spawn stuff, like the missile ones. Because I would lose immediately if we got the missile ones, man. Sure, slow cooker. Grab you. Give me more speed. Like the ones that spawn the missiles, dude. We're lucky to have the ones that regenerate because they can't regenerate if they're already dead by one shot. So I think we got pretty lucky when it comes to enemies. Like, we got pretty lucky, all things considered. Any clusters in the middle part here that I could use? I want to be as close to the middle as possible. You are considerably middle. Blood. Trail of blood. Speed. Oh, that's +5. Oh my gosh, that's a freaking +5. Okay, target. I'm gonna copy like a random one here, like you. Bam bam. These guys are crazy powerful. I think I'm gonna go through like much longer here as compared to our previous one. We could go for slowest. You know, let's go for slowest. It's just the sheer quantity of particle cannons. We don't even need to upgrade them. They have insane damage. Oh, it's so satisfying to look at. Yeah, they're still reaching that area, so I'm glad that we are still able to reach that area, even though, you know, we are actually at the edge already. And don't take that out of context. I prefer to keep this as family friendly as possible. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. I don't know what my branding is. Okay, we're really unlucky with the haunted house. Wait, never mind. I know we are, look at this, 13%. As compared, if I remember correctly, our previous run, we had really good vampire there. I mean, we had really good haunted houses. There was a lot of them. Sure, why not? Give me more crit. I don't care. Poor dude. Whoever is, I think the first boss would be eviscerated once the boss comes out. But just for the colors, let's just complete at least one of them to be marked. Even though we don't have any marked, like we don't have any watchtowers, I think it's fine to just get those. Okay, honestly, we don't have anything to get, so I just will get university, scholarships. Get absolutely destroyed. Yeah, I think we got really lucky with our enemy types, man. Like, look at that. Boss is already gone. But if the enemies in the next set, I mean in the next few, would probably be, maybe the progress, man, would probably be the ones that spawn stuff. I think that's where I will be really screwed. Find research breakthrough. Grab anything that vaguely resembles. Okay, what enemy types are you? Are you the ones that spawn stuff? I'm just looking. I don't see any of them just yet. So I think I'm fine for now. We have so many units. I mean, we have so many towers that I don't think... I think that's the least of their problems. Plus, I think we have enough towers to like target like specific ones. So I don't think they would be a problem too much. I'm just speculating. Look at that. Like, who would not be afraid? I would not step out into this battlefield knowing they're freaking particle cannons shooting stuff at me. I'm just going to like do a randomizer. Look at that. Easy enough, right? With no upgrades. I mean, no manual upgrades, I mean. Oh, another one. Give me this, please. Randomize. So hopefully you would target like a random character. Oh no. I am seeing the ones that spawn. Where are you? Those guys that spawn freaking missiles. I am screwed now. I'm so screwed. See how screwed I am with just a single type of unit? Like, I'm struggling. I think I'm just dead. There's so many units. Oh my lord. My particle cannons are trying their best to target them. No, I think I'm doomed. That's plus 4 damage. I only need 14 to get through, and just like that. Okay, but you know what? Anyway, I had fun. With this mod. Anyway, hope you guys also had fun. If you did, be sure to click that like button, subscribe, and more. I upload news every day. Be sure to check them as well. Leave down a comment, helps the algorithm. And as per usual, guys, have a great day today. And see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye!